There is a crime wave going on in Great Britain, and there is more violence than ever on British television. The government says the two are linked, and it's time for a crackdown. American hit series like Miami Vice, Hunter, and Top Cops have greatly influenced British television, which now boasts its own shows that in many cases include violence. Many feel that violence depicted on TV and in films leads to increased violence in society. After seeing reruns of the American show The Equalizer, which is currently being seen in England, actor Edward Woodward thinks the show is too violent for television.
It was quite violent, yes. It was, that's an English understatement, if you like.
His outcry comes as Britain and the rest of the world are still reeling from a tragic crime. Last month, a 2-year-old was allegedly abducted and killed by two 10-year-olds. British Prime Minister John Major blames the media for crimes like this one.
And we can say to those who make and distribute films and videos, think whether a relentless diet of violence won't have a serious effect on young children.
The types of programs under attack in Britain are takeoffs of American reality shows, including this sensationalized look at serial killers. Another series called Casualty aired a particularly violent episode early in the evening when children could have been watching. And BBC spokesman Mark Shivas admits the network made a mistake by not airing the show later, but he feels that the media has become a convenient target for government criticism.
To pick out films and television as being the real reason for violence in society seems to me deeply implausible.
While the popularity of violent TV shows in England is rising, the trend is on the decrease in the U.S. That's according to Variety magazine reporter Brian Lowry.
It played itself out, and we moved on to a kinder, gentler kind of dramas.
One of those kinder, gentler shows is Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. The series has become a surprise hit, and the star, Jane Seymour, thinks that's because audiences are ready for more substance and less sex and violence.
I was told that this would never make it as a series because it wasn't overtly violent or sexy. And, you know, it's wonderful to be able to say, guess what, guys, you were wrong.
Here in the United States, a group called Americans for Responsible Television has launched a drive urging Congress to enact legislation to reduce violence shown on TV during children's viewing hours.